All right, we're live apparently. Oh, yeah. What I normally like to do is check to make sure you can hear and see me. So let me just do that really quick before we get started. Um, I was also trying to figure out today if I should change the categorization of these types of videos because should I put this under entertainment or is this the way to go? I honestly don't know. We got a new subscriber 14 hours ago. I don't know what that's about. Do I want to look into that really quick? Okay, interesting. They do have videos and 4 subscribers. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to see what this looks like. View channel. And here we are. Can we hear? I can see myself. I can see there's moving. I can hear myself. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna do builds right here. Did I not? I think because it becomes a widescreen or whatever when it's on the YouTube. Let's get everything in frame. Okay, so I actually just got these builds from, we're gonna do these two. I'm assuming these are gonna be really short and easy. I got these from my friend Ashby, courtesy of her friend Rachel. They just look like there may be some, like a Temu-esque version of like a Lego build situation. So I don't even know what this is, what creature this is. It looks like some sort of bird. And we're gonna try to build it. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do this either. So let's see. Luckily they're really small. It gives a different way to do this. Oh, I need plastic garbage in here, so I'll throw that over there. So I'm gonna take this, and it looks like one of these and this. Is it on the lower end? I'm gonna guess that that's what it is. If that makes sense. They snap together easy, so that's good. I only see one of these. I feel like you might need to be a little bit of an advanced builder to understand how to do these. Just because they're not giving you a ton to go by. And this goes all around, so it could literally be any one of those. Okay. And I don't see that that connects yet. Unless they're saying that, like, oh, you already built that. Okay. So it's going to go like this. And then we'll do 2 of these. I do these in close. No, not too close because then that doesn't snap in. Okay. Is there another one that goes? Oh, it's these. Okay. Oh, you can't do it in too far because then the other one won't be able to go in. Got it. So I would say about there. Okay. So this is supposed to be like here. And then do the side that maybe looks nicer. Which normally is not a thing with Lego or builds that I pay attention to, except for like more recently now that I do more of it. I try to keep an eye on that. Because like this looks like two different sides now. Let's do. Yeah, I don't like that. Does this side look better? That's weird. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit more lined up. We'll see where this goes. Okay, then they want us to put this on the back. It almost looks like it wants us to put it lower, which is interesting. I want a better look at that though. Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's all the way up here. It looks like it's more down here. But I feel like it would also make it more sense to latch onto here. We're gonna just go with this because that makes more sense to me and see where this takes us. Okay, and then it's these, which I don't see gray, so black would be the next color that I would think of. It's these. I'm making two of them. And these are gonna go here. Okay. And then B1 is we're going to put, yeah, it's a little tricky how I tell you to do all the things. Because there's areas where they gray out or make it clear as far as what you're visually seeing for the areas that you've already done. And then like for the black pieces are showing up kind of like dark gray. And so that dark gray on the light gray, like you can see the differences, but it makes it a little bit tricky too. Okay, so then this one goes all around. I feel like it's just gonna go here. Oh yeah, because this is gonna be the face of it. Okay, it wants us to do this. And then this is gonna go. There. Okay. I still can't tell if I did right because I don't see that looks, I don't see anything behind it. So I'm gonna take this back off. I'm not feeling this is correct. Do I have a thing over here? A separator? Yeah. Assuming it'll work on this too. Maybe not. Did you want to break everything? Okay, so it went like this. Okay. And then this. So I feel like we want to try this not here, but maybe here. And then this is going to go up top. Yeah, it's not telling us where that's supposed to go. There's no more pieces. Why is it showing other things? We're going to figure this out in a second. Okay, so then they're showing us, what is this, a different type of bird? Maybe we can make two different birds? Like, I don't get it. It also didn't show us what to do with this. Oh, that's it. If you want to make an alternate bird, like a different bird. Like there's 3 different birds that you can make with this, which is very interesting. Or maybe they're saying like, no, because they're not giving you all the pieces to make all the different birds. Or maybe they are, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so there's 3 different birds you can make. So this is the first bird that you can make. And I'm just going to leave it like that. Like, it's fine. I have bigger fish to fry. But yeah, so this is what we just made. So I'm assuming this is, I wouldn't say a knockoff, but this is their version of making like the Lego 3-in-1 Creator, I think is what it's called, where you can make 3 different things with one set. That would be my guess. Okay, so we're going to do, this is the other one that they gave me. And this looks like we're making a dog of some sort. Okay. All right, and we're just going to do the first one because, again, bigger fish to fry. So we have this happening. Okay, so we're there so far. And then we're going to add one of these. This. Good Lord. It's heating up here today, so I have the window open, the fan on. I do need to order one of the filters for my air purifiers, which is why I haven't been using that. I definitely need to get that started up again. It's on my list of things to do. I think they want us to put this here. Yeah, that's weird. Not a ton of room. Oh, but apparently you can move it up. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to sit good. Unless there's one that's shorter. No, I feel like these are all the same size. Which I'm sure does not matter to the eventual build, but yeah. I feel like on here it does not account for that. It's then going to have us do this, which is here, like that. And then we're going to do this. Okay. And it's saying it wants 2 of those, so we'll do that again. Okay. Oh, and it's saying we can go ahead and put those on there. Okay, so this is going to go like that goes there. It attaches here. Okay. On both sides. So like that. Okay. And then we're doing whatever this is happening. And then here. Okay, calm down. Okay, and then some eyes. And then okay, and then this goes just like this on here. Yeah, it's going on this higher part. Again, you have to make some decisions about your life sometimes. So that's what's currently happening. And then, is that it? I guess so, because these would be for the other options of animals. Okay. So what do I want to do with these? I think we just want to like put these away somewhere. Which I usually just put it with my my instructions I've been putting with my reading material. So I have read. That's fine. These are extra pieces, so I'm just going to throw it in this bag with all my Lego stuff that needs to be. And so then that's, oh. It's missing a lake, you guys. I didn't see that part. Or it told me to do that. Oh, and I just threw that. Let's see if it's going to be very easy to find. Yep. Praise be. Okay, hold on. We're sure that's how the tail is supposed to look. Yeah. Okay. I'm complete. So that's what we just made. Thank you, Ashby and Rachel. I'm going to put these to the side. And this might not be super exciting, but I am... The only sets that I have that are new are not Lego sets. But I'm trying to go through my Lego sets and make sure that I have all the pieces because I want to make an order for replacement pieces for some of the things because I have some pieces that are broken. So I have been rebuilding the Titanic. What's interesting or maybe not interesting about that is in doing that, or I didn't really have it completely put together when I took it apart. It was like it came apart. So I now have, this is a tub that I know are pieces of the Titanic, but I also have a bag and another tub which may or may not be pieces of the Titanic. So it's definitely more arduous project, and I would definitely not say like, oh, this is a follow-along build situation. So for the rest of the stream, and I've streamed putting this together before. The rest of the stream is really just if anyone wants to come in and say hi, ask questions, that kind of thing. Because this is what I'll be working on for the rest of the stream. Oh, plus I normally get like a t-shirt or a rag to wipe the pieces off. Just because, everything in this room is very dusty. So, and I don't want to just use this dirty t-shirt that I obviously wore yesterday to do that. So yeah, if you've seen my other streams, you might already be hip to this, but I basically just go from one. Oh, is it hidden in there? Oh, Jesus. I hope that's not it. Well, maybe I put it under here. I don't remember which tab has like where I put it. There it is. Okay, perfect. That's what he said. So let me grab a shirt. Looks like I'm running out of clothes to use. So I will definitely need to do laundry today. I was just trying not to go in any of my home's communal spaces because my dad currently has pneumonia, and obviously because of my own health situation, and I've had pneumonia before, I'm not trying to have it again or get sick anyway. So I am going to be looking for these black rounded pieces. Although I need one of these too. It's a 246. Oh. Yeah. So I need one of those. And then I need these black rounded. Oh, there's one right there. I need two of those. Is that another one? Score. So I've already built a third of the Titanic, so we only need to do the other 2/3. So I'm not really stressing out about finding these pieces or this one piece on here because I feel like I know where one might be. Oh, it's right here. I was gonna say I think I know where one of these is. That's in the bag of Titanic pieces or my loose Lego pieces bag. Okay, so this is all gray stuff. Interesting. But I need smaller ones. Let me just knock over. Okay. Oh, and we just saw that piece earlier too. Dang it. He's on the side. Okay. Is this one of them? It's going to be a 6. Yep. They want 2 of them. Okay, so this is one of the pieces I needed. It's too long. Let's see if I can find these gray doors or these 6 long pieces that I need. I'm also aware that they might be still attached to the Titanic. And that's when we'll grab out the bag. So here's one of the doors, but I need 4 of them. Okay. Is that a 6? Do I need 2 of them or just 1? Cool. Let me put these kind of in order. So this will be for the first step that I do, which is step 26, and then this will be the next one. So I need another one of these. I need 3 more of these. Okay. Let's go. Maybe be here or not. I think I have a little bit of a headache, but it's, I don't know if it's moving around or if it's in a weird place or weird places. Very strange. I did already eat today, and for breakfast, I could have been drinking water, so. Okay, so we'll give the bag a try and see what we can get out of the bag. Gonna take some lift, a little bit of lifting. So these pieces might be here, but this is not the part that should be coming from. It's this. I think these are parts of the ship that we're currently working on. But I don't see either of those pieces that we need from that. Yeah, I don't see the doors or anything, so it's either going to be in here, loose, or I need to revisit looking at the other places. So let me see what I can come up with. I'm going to take these pieces out, since I feel like that's part of the ship that we're not working on. And these are the white doors. So it's not there. Okay. So again, we're looking for gray doors and then that larger piece. That's going to be a 6. Which I feel like all those pieces will be easy to spot. So that's good news, and that'll be fun for us. Because this is us just gathering pieces for 2 steps. I just have this feeling like these pieces are not going to be in here. I gotta look, I gotta at least try. I mean, the good news is the majority of this stuff that's in here is going to be the Titanic. I don't really have anything else that's in that many pieces right now other than the Titanic. Okay, so here is one of the doors. So I now need 2 doors and 1 gray piece that is a 1x6 is what I would call it. Yeah, and those are not long enough for it. Okay, and it's not in there. So what that means is it has to be in here. All those pieces. It sometimes happens, you just overlook them. Let's see if we can find the doors first. There's one. Okay. Wait, was that? No, that's that one. Okay, so there's this one. So I just need to find one door. And you can just see. There it is. Yay. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 2. Then we have 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. Okay. And so we want it to be facing that direction. And our first step is to do this, which is going to go on top here. And this goes over here. And then these pieces are going to go on here. With these here. Okay. And then step 27, we're going to put this over it. Like that. And then these are going to go across here. Right? Yeah. On both sides. And then let me see. Oh, we want these doors. So it's going to be 2 and then the door. And then would say, I don't think we really match it on the other side though. It looks different, which is interesting. I feel like it goes 1, 2, and then 3. I hope that's right. Oh. So according to what I see on here, that's how it looks. Whether that's incorrect, I don't know. Maybe we'll see as we go along. I would hate to make a mistake. So yeah, this is definitely not on the line. But it's close, it's that close to it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is correct. Yeah. So we're gonna go by on to step 28. Okay, so these are just really small amounts of pieces. The big, so it should be easy to find, like this. It's a 4x6. Yep. Mm-hmm. We'll just try another go through since I was being kind of lackadaisical the first time through. There we go. Because I figured since they were big, they would be easier to find. Okay. So there's that. And then, yeah, these are big pieces too. So that white is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope, it's way longer than that. Nope, but we definitely need at least 2 of these. It's a 4, right? Yep. And this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's our biggest piece that we need from this. What else do we need from here? There should be a blue long, but it's not, it's flat. I wonder if that'll be easy to find or not. Okay, so I don't see that blue part yet. The 4 tan should be pretty easy to find. Yeah, there's 2 right here. Yeah. I think I need another one of those grays. Yeah, so the gray and these what look like trash buckets. We do need 2 black pieces, I think, so let's take these. So there's my other black piece. There's one of the grays, so I just need 1 more of those. And 1 more gray, brown, and another one that's... Is that it? Yep. And then this is the other piece I needed. And then we also need this big piece, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. Right here. Okay. So I really just need that blue piece and these darker tan pieces that might be hard to find. Which the blue piece we'll look for in the bag. And I'm just going to briefly look in here for those tan pieces that are, they look like they're purple. We're going to need a lot of them. And they're all small and flat. And even though it's not really that dark in here, I might need to put a light on this just to make things show up better. But these pieces might also be something that's still assembled on the ship somewhere. That's going to be my guess. So let's see if it's something that we can find on here. Because yeah, those are lighter pieces. And yeah. Because yeah, it's part of this aesthetic. It's not on this part of the ship. Okay. Is it not? It's this color. So I can just take from, I mean, it's not this. It would be this next floor up. I wonder if this is the part that we're working on. Like if we're working up to this. So I'll kind of keep, we're going to definitely put these in the Titanic. Because these are definitely what we need. I don't know if it's enough of them. Oh, it's not. It's definitely not enough. I don't need those. Okay, so this is going to give us how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically half. We're getting half of what we need so far. Okay. Let's see if I can find some more. Kind of just look really quick to make sure that there's nothing still attached somewhere that we can totally see from here before we just go through all of it. Should be right. Really fishing for stuff. Just so we don't have to work as hard. But I'm not seeing anything in that same color scheme. That matches it. So let's do it this way. Is the road less traveled? I don't know. I'm not getting lots of hope from this bag right now. As far as the whereabouts. Oh, here we go. For, Okay, so we should have everything that we need for these next two steps. Okay, and then this is gonna just go sit on here. Okay, and then this next step is we're gonna go, this will be level with that. Makes sense. Oh, we didn't find the blue part yet. Oh, good thing I caught that. Let's see if we can locate that anywhere. It's so funny because as soon as I looked in here, I just saw so much blue, and I'm like, but that's not it. And I was trying to like recognize what it would be attached to, if it was still attached to something. So, that I'm trying to keep into consideration as well. It is longer in nature. And it would probably help if I knew. How many is it? It's supposed to cover like 2, 4, 6, maybe 6 to 8 spaces. But I also can't rely on that because if I took it from another part of the ship, like if another part of the ship needed that same piece that I've already built, and I took it from like this side, then it wouldn't necessarily look the same. So these are all things I have to take into consideration. But yeah, I don't see anything that resembles that. So I'm gonna have to look elsewhere. Boo. Right? There's nothing would really be resting on it, I don't think. I feel like I might have just seen it and I pushed it away. Right? Because I didn't get it. Oh, is that it? Ooh. You got it. It's going to leave 2 on each side. Yep, that's it. Awesome. Okay. And then what else do we need to put on here? So it's I think we're doing this here. That's where these go. Okay. And step 30, what does that look like? Yes, big pieces. Show us all the big pieces, please. Okay. Let's see a couple of these. Okay. Browns. Brown circles. And black. Which I don't. A yellow over here, though. So we'll put that with the first step. We need a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. have that. We have a long blue, which I don't see that there. Do we have any tan threes? Not in this one. White. I see we have 4 doors. It'd be awesome if we did. Yep. Okay, and then some grays. It's going to be a 6. Rounded and 2 trashes. And it's of a lighter nature. So okay. Let's move on to the big guys. I want to look over here. I don't think we've gotten there yet. How many of those? We need 2 of these. There's one right here. I'll take it for sure. And there should be one right here too. So like, why not just take from here? Am I going to need that or this right now? I don't believe so. Okay. Problem solved. Anything else we need from here that I can think of? This is a different color of gray. I do need, how many of those? 2. I need 2 of these as well. Awesome. Oh, I should look to see if there was one of those up there, because I need a 4th. Let's see it. Okay, what else do we need? It's a different gray. Browns. Some black pieces. I mean, there's one of the things we need. I'll take it. Alright. I like the blue too. Like those. Let's see if there's any easier to get. I feel like that would be easy to get. There's one. That's one right there too. Oh no, that's a different kind. Okay. That's one right there. It's funny because there's probably so many of them, but I'm just like, take from there. That's all I know right now. Accidentally make sure that I didn't accidentally throw pieces that I needed into the tub. Yeah. Okay, so let's go hunting for these other pieces. They're not black pieces like behind them. Let's see. That's a piece I need right there. I need 4 of them. Yeah. So eventually at some point, hopefully it'll get easy where I can just pull from these pieces. Because it should be, the areas I'm pulling from. But for now, look. Do I need this? Where did this come from? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and look for these black pieces that I need. I need more of those. So these. I need 3 more or 2 more of these. And 6. Perfect. I just need 1. One more. You got 1 more in there? Okay. So we have 4, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 1 more of those white pieces. It keeps falling. It's making that noise. So weird. Okay, that should be it. And then I need 2 of these brown little circles, little stubs. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay. So we move on to the yellow. And then there's these big blue piece. I need 2 more browns. Okay. I'm going to this big blue this piece might be connected somewhere. So I will keep that in mind. I do have those white pieces. I need to get some tan and some gray pieces. Okay. So the tan piece I need is just three across. Here's one. I should need one more, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, so then I need two more of those. Looking at these barrels. I call them barrels. There are actually gray barrels. So I probably shouldn't call them that. I do need one of these. Yep. I just need another one of the gray cylinders and then that one connection piece if I can find it. Again, I will not stress because I'm pretty sure I can find it in the bag. Still attached. And I think that's where I'm also going to find the blue piece we're looking for. I think it's going to be in the bag attached to something still. Great piece. I literally had everything in here except for that one blue piece. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, I feel like it's still connected. And it's long, so. Might be very noticeable. Like right here. I feel like there's two of them right here. I'm grabbing these two just to see. There's one of them's got to be right. If not both. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, I think 2. And then as long as that's the same as that other one, then I'll believe. And let me just do this and hope that I don't need that right away. Okay, so just to make sure I have everything for 1, 1, 2, 2, 4 of those, 2 of those, and then 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 1, 1. Okay, there's some building happening here. So we're going to do this twice. Because yes, this is also the back of the ship. Just to let everyone know. Which is the bow or the stern? One of those. Whichever one of those sounds like it's the back of the ship. That's what it is. Okay, the brown's gonna go 1, 2. Those are brown, right? I feel like it is. Okay, and this black piece is gonna go here. And there. And that should be everything for that step. On this one, we're just putting this back the way we found it. This will go on here. And then we're going to do this twice where it's the white on the brown. And this is going to go on here on both sides. Okay. And then this is obviously going to go over that. There's this behind it. These are going to go, oh, this has a piece on it that we weren't expecting. Good call. Put up some doors. Oh, that's right. The doors are different, I think. Some open certain ways and some don't. So these might be the wrong doors. I feel like they are. It's too bad. We tried. Yeah. So I need to find the right doors. And then these gray pieces go on each side, if I remember, or if I'm seeing correctly. Because then this should line up. Okay. Okay, and then there's more gray pieces. Where did these go? Did I miss out on gray pieces somewhere? Or did I just get too many? Yeah, because I just put those in. I don't think we did that many steps today. So I feel like the other two are the ones that are down there, right? I think these are just extra. And then we didn't have any. Yeah, and that's where we came in today. So I'm going to just say these were extra. I'm not a lunatic. I was going to find these white doors. These are gray. This guy has white doors, but they're gonna need them. I wonder if I messed up somewhere else. Because yes, these are the doors that I need. But these are also the wrong doors for what I'm currently doing. And these are all the same. Boo, that would suck if I messed it up. Those doors are in here. And I feel like the doors all go the same way throughout the ship, so I probably messed up. That would be my thought process. And that would make me want to turn away from the Titanic for a beat and maybe work on a different situation. Right there, even look. That's gonna drive me bonkers. Let me just see if I can wish myself out of this predicament. Because I thought I was really careful about that. But who knows? Okay, enough. Let's see if we can find any white doors. The fact that I haven't seen one yet is giving me very little hope. Nope, there's one. Please be the right one. But also I need 2 more. Let's not freak out. Okay, so this is what we have now. These are all going in one direction, and they are going in the right direction. So I'm going to put these back in there. Hallelujah. And then we want to go right after the bed. Because these are staterooms, if I know this correctly. Okay. Okay. All right, so that should be good. Right. Just make sure that we put everything in. Because that stalled us for just a second. Okay, so then we're on to step 32. God. These are bigger pieces, and then that might be easy to find if it's still together. Let me see if I have a black piece like that. Right. Where's the bag? Like, did I dismantle all those pieces? Yeah, it looks like I did. I guess the closest thing to that would be like what's on this already. But I would still have to build that up. And technically I could use this. These aren't the right pieces though. We'll see what happens. I'm hip to it. So yellow and white are our big pieces. I do need 2 of these, so it's not without. It's a different yellow and white situation, as well as the gray is these. So we'll take those. I'm not against that. And because I know this is the Titanic, I have to remember to put this in the right tub. Hey, awesome Ashby, how are you? I will have fun. I actually built the things earlier that you gave me from Rachel. They were just quick and small, so we've moved on. Yellow and white. I don't think that's the white piece we need. Okay. This might be the white piece that I need, though. Which I feel like I just threw in here like a second ago, so that's hilarious. And this might be the right yellow. But with both of these, I do need 2 of each. So 2, 4, okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so another yellow and another white, which I'm gonna guess is in here. I feel like this is it right here. Yep. That looks like this. There's the grays I needed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so then this is for this. Let's get one of those. They should be on top because I just threw it in here, but maybe I moved it too fast. There we go. Too quick, too slow. And then, oh, we need another one. Rude. And it should really be right here. I also do need one of these. We'll take this. Need a black one like that. And then, this is my other gray. Oh, no. So yeah, a black one like that. Nope. Okay. Cool. And then we need some more of these white pieces and another gray. So some of these and this, I believe. We're just trekking along. I think this is us building the side of the ship. So it doesn't have to look like a skeleton. 2, 4, 6. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, and this is 4 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is too long. It needs to be shorter. Cool. And there it is. All right, so we have everything, I believe. I'm about to find out. We're about to learn today. Okay. Okay, so this we're doing, and this is going to go on this side. And mine's up right there. Okay. And then the other one is going to go here. And this is going to go on this side. Okay. And then we have these pieces, which just go over the staterooms. And then this takes the back burner for a second. Although maybe we should put it there. I don't know where our stability is right now, but okay, we're going to do that. And this. And there we go. This will be here, and there. Okay, 37. This is where it's going to get a little on the crazy side. Okay, so my guess is all these pieces are in here. Or not in here, but in the other one. But I'm just going to double check. So right, nope, flat, nope, 10, and zero, probably. Nope, a black flat, nope, and then those things are all going to be. Yeah. They've got to be in here. Oh, I did see one of those, though. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So, and I'm just going to, because there's so many steps to this, I'm going to line it up on there. So the first piece we'll look for is this 4 white. I know we're looking, these are going to be needed, so let's throw these in the mix. I feel like I saw these somewhere, so definitely, this we definitely saw somewhere. I'm just collecting these like infinity stones. Do I need one of those? Yeah. More of those. Okay, definitely these. I was asking for like 10 of those, so we'll just keep those coming. I think there's some of these ones. Boop, boop, beep, doop. Okay, so we have all of those, which is exciting. So a little bit bigger than that. This for there. Okay, so those are all done, but do we need more of those? No. We do need these a couple times over. Okay, so that should be the end of my stream, but I need to find, I don't like to leave stuff open like this, so I normally like to attach it to, but I don't want to do all that because I don't want to run out of time for what I want to accomplish today in general and in life. So I will probably do things a little bit differently today. So that's 2, 4, that's 6, that makes it 7. I just need one more to make it 8. So I have that step. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't have that step. I need one more of these. So I start rushing. I know I want to shower. I know I want to work out. I know I want to run to GameStop. I know I want to do at least one Instacart delivery today. 2, 4, 6, 7. So about 13 more of those. Which are either going to be really easy to find or really hard. So that's 1. I do want to do a couple posts today too, so yeah, lots to do. 2, 4, 6. Let's finish those 2. 7. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I just need one more. And then how many of those do I need? I need 6. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're here. We're going to add this on here and add this to here. And then these show up every two. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do 5 of these. Okay. These are going to go here. Now at the bottom. Okay, and then these are going to go. I'm going to do 5 of these. Okay, and then these go along the top. Oops. Okay. And so then 41. Oh, and it's, you know what, we'll just put it on. I kind of want to just do this part too, just to, I really shouldn't be doing this, but Right, so we're thinking it's going to go along there, right? It should. That would make sense. Oh, but they want us to do a second one too, because I see it on there. Does it say ×2? It does. Okay. So, wow. Okay, we'll do that next time. All right, guys. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna eat, watch some more of the Aaron Hernandez story, and see what I can accomplish for the rest of the day. But thanks for being here. Awesome Ashby, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Yeah. Not sure what we will be streaming or doing next time I do it, but hopefully soon. Let's get out of here. Bye, y'all. End the stream.